Dani and Tay, and we are heard. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 113 of Heard the Podcast. This is Dani.
And it's Taylor.
And we're here with this special guest.
Yeah, what it do, man? You already gonna know it's ApeO, Woodside going on. Long live JR, PG, DC, Virginia, stand the fuck up. And shout out to all my primates. We out here. Shout out
Okay,
to
primates. All right. Okay, primates. Yeah. Tell us how happy you are to be here.
I'm excited. I'm ecstatic.
I'm glad that you're here. This gonna be fun.
Hell yeah, it's real cool. I'm a little nervous. I'm like,
you're nervous?
You nervous?
Yeah.
For real? You lying.
Nervous.
How many interviews have you done?
Very few.
Very few. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be the first of many and one of your best, by the way.
Amen.
Okay, guys, you can follow Heard the Podcast on Twitter and Instagram at Heard the Podcast, HERD the Podcast. We're available on all podcast streaming platforms. You can also follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube, HER''D, like, share, tell a friend. Okay, so I don't know where should we start. It's just so exciting. Back to back DMV interviews. Like, listen. Y'all don't even know what we got. Y'all don't even know what we got cooking up. Like, after this interview, it's more. Y'all don't even know what's coming for y'all. Just letting y'all know this right now. You don't know what's coming. Just be ready. But okay. So ApeO.
Yeah.
How did that name come about? Let's just start. We want to get the whole spiel. We want the whole spiel.
I seriously want to know.
All right, cool. So for everybody who don't know, shout out to the niggas that do know. My name is Kevin.
Okay, Kevin. You give me a Kevin. I get a Kevin from you.
What I get.
Yeah, I get a Kevin or like a Delonte. Yeah, like a Delonte. I get a Delonte from you. Yeah.
So my name is Kevin, and my hood name was just regular Kevo. And
not my hood name.
Yeah, so we was at my brother's house, Long Live JR. We just chilling, and my man was Johnny. He said, "Boy, your monkey looking ass, ApeK. We need you on a fucking mission." So everybody was Johnny when I got back to the hood. They like, "Ape, what's good, Ape?" And for months,
wait, what hood you from?
Glenon.
Oh, hey, Glenon. We had LB here on the show not too long ago.
Oh yeah, shout out, Glenon. Hey, Glenon. And so then there was like 8. And I was walking with my brother JR, and I was talking to him. I was like, "Hey, fool!" I started realizing this Bandman Kevin Gates coming out. I'm like, "Damn, it's too many fucking Kevin."
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I can curse, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, all you want.
Funny. So I was like, I'm about to change my name, take the Kev out of Kevo, and put Ape and just be ApeO. He said, "That's hard."
Yeah.
Ain't nobody rocking no name like that.
ApeO.
So I've been ApeO ever since.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not nobody.
So what school and stuff did you go to?
Glenon Woods Elementary.
Mm-hmm.
I went to some private schools from kindergarten to second grade.
Where?
Somewhere in Beltsville, but some Bethesda, something like that. I remember.
Like that.
Thomas Johnson Middle School, 7th grade.
Thomas Johnson.
Yeah.
In Glen Arden. Where's that at? Yeah, I've never heard of that.
That's like
I don't know Merlin schools like that.
Like in Lanham. Greenbelt or something.
Oh yeah, I don't know that. That ain't PG. That ain't PG County, is it? That's PG County. It was. Dang, that was out there. Thomas Johnson. I never heard of that before.
That John. It's low key.
I went to Andrew Jackson.
MS-13s in that time. Then I went to Kenmore, Dirty Kenmore, and I went to Dirty Duval.
Oh, you went to Duval. Okay.
And then I went to Job Corps. Shout out to Woodland. Shout out to all my yos and mo's. And yeah, that's.
What made you go to Job Corps?
Just dropped out.
Stop moving. You nervous? Stop moving.
No, that's just how I be. I can never sit still.
That's you.
That's
okay.
I'm always hyper.
So why you go to Job Corps?
I don't know. I was just like, fuck school sucks.
Okay, at least you went somewhere.
Yeah, I went somewhere. I got my diploma now. So.
Yeah, so that's all
that
matters.
Did that. Hell yeah.
From Job Corps?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. So,
where?
2016.
Okay.
Good.
Oh wait, how old are you?
26. I just turned 26.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, birthday. When your birthday?
December 21st.
Oh, what's your sign?
Sagittarius.
You a Sag? Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have any feelings towards any Sages. I don't think I've ever encountered like too many Sag men actually.
What y'all?
I don't even want to say it.
I feel like an Aquarius or Scorpio.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Gemini. Libra.
Mm-mm.
Damn. What?
I don't want to say it.
You gotta guess it.
Yeah, I don't want to say it because it's too much slander coming my way when it comes to my sign.
Who?
You.
No.
Damn.
I'm the Pisces.
What's next?
What made her Aries?
I know what you thought.
I don't know. You just seem cool.
Oh, that's nice.
That's not you like Aries?
Yeah, Aries.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm an Aries.
women.
I'm an Aries. Yeah, that's why. No, because every time I say I'm an Aries, oh my god, my ex-girlfriend
I
did this to me. Oh my god, my big
No,
mother.
I've had some bad
Oh my god, my mom's an Aries. Oh my god, your god is so like I get that all the time when it comes to Aries. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell my
What did you say?
sign.
Pisces?
I'm not gonna tell my sign. I don't even want to tell my
I'm a
sign.
Pisces.
Yo.
I was born on the leap year.
Oh, what's wrong with Pisces?
I know. They cool. We just never go nowhere. We'll just be talking for like a good second and be like, okay, bye, see you.
I never dated Sag, but I'm always friends with them. I ain't never dated one.
Exactly. It's just friendships. Yeah, I don't think it works.
I'm like, we just cool. And that's it.
Definitely.
I never heard of Sag.
Okay. So, let's talk about your work. So, how many projects have you had out?
None.
None, but you just had like singles. Okay, cool. Because I fuck with your singles though.
They hard. They
I
go
fuck with you,
hard.
and I love your energy. And I feel like you. I love your energy, and I feel like your rapping is very like stylized. I love that a lot, and I definitely get like. Because the thing is, like, when it comes to, like, musicians and stuff, I love to, like, pull. I don't like boxing people in, but I love to, like, pull from, I like a reference point. And, like, I definitely get, like, certain references with you. I'm not saying you bite nobody, but I definitely get, like, certain vibes from you from people in the past. But, like, so what are some of your inspirations? I just want to see if I'm right.
Pac, Biggie, ODB.
Oh my God.
Nas.
ODB was one of, I was like, because I was talking to my friend today, I was like, like, he real cool. I think he gives me like a cross between ODB and like 3 Stacks. Like, I feel that. Yeah.
It. I love Andre too. I'm really infatuated with like old school singers. I've been listening to Japanese jazz.
Ooh.
That's
interesting. I would like to hear that.
Yeah, Japanese jazz is beautiful, especially the 80s pop jazz. Jesus.
I would like to hear that.
Unbeatable.
That's really interesting.
Hell yeah. And looking at like low key R&B groups like Tamara and Trina, Jeanne, Something for the People. I love groups
my
like that.
friend, he loves like all types of music. I'm gonna show you. He moved to LA. I'm gonna show you the playlist that he sent me before he left, and I'm gonna see if you know, like, because it was like a lot of different like little stuff. I was like, what's this? What's going on here? It was because like he would probably love something like Chinese or Asian jazz. Would you say
Japanese
jazz? Yeah, he would love something like that.
I never thought to look up jazz from other.
I'm a geek. I just sit on YouTube and I look up stuff like from cartoons or movies that I can put as samples and put into my songs. Like my favorite movie is Forrest Gump, and one of my songs
I
love Forrest Gump.
I have the scene where it's like, "Come pray with me, Forrest. Dear God, let me burn."
I love. You know what my favorite scene is?
What?
When the what's the man that worked at school had sex with his mother?
Oh, your mother really loves you, boy.
No, but when he mimicked the way he sounded having sex, I used to fall out laughing as a kid from that part. I swear to God, that's my favorite part. I love that part. I cried real tears laughing at that.
You know what movie that I broke the damn VCR tape?
What?
Matilda. That was my
God. GS shit.
I love Matilda.
I'm big, you're small. I'm smart, you're dumb.
And I'm big. There's nothing you can do about it. Or Mrs. D, Mrs. I, Mrs. FFI.
I wanted to be like her so bad. I wanted powers so bad.
I wanted it too. That's the only movie I wanted to
to.
And you know Costco sells those big tall chocolate cakes. I call it the Bruce cake. I'm like, this is the Bruce cake.
I was at Cheesecake Factory last weekend and my friend was like, I want that Matilda cake on the menu. I want that Matilda
I ate like 2 cakes, right?
Like,
it was one big ass tall ass cake. He ate that whole shit for everybody. Bruce.
He got the itis and fell in.
Bruce about to die. Didn't he only like 8 years old?
No, he wasn't about to die. He loved that shit. He was about to fall. He did like he was about to But he fucked that shit up though. All of it. And he licked the tray.
Yeah, remember? Like, boy, damn.
Ugly as shit. Like he did something. Like, what's your fat ass down?
Okay.
So movie.
Okay, so what are you waiting for? Why do you only have singles out? What's going on? Wait, so when did you start rapping?
I started rapping my first rap actually I was like 8 or 9 years old. Romeo and Bow Wow influenced me. I was young as shit. And I made a song about Chuck E. Cheese and I rapped it to my mom.
Do you remember it?
Still have it?
Fuck no. I would never, even if I did. And
I would like to read what you wrote down. I honestly would.
And I rapped it for my mother, and she's an Aquarius, so they don't really hide their emotions in their face well. And she's like, and I'm like, you like it? She's like, oh no, I do. I say, yep, you don't like it. I balled it up and I quit. Until I was
could see
13.
that piece of paper right now.
Oh, little
That's
chicken
cute,
scratch.
Though. Bow Wow and Romeo, I used to love them.
But I took it seriously once I heard, if niggas are familiar, Eminem did like a personal remix for Biggie and Tupac to be on a song called Running. Yeah. And I heard that one. I was like, oh, what is this? I was on Yahoo Music, just ugly as shit, just looking it up. I picked up a dictionary. I started writing words in the dictionary. I started listening to all old school music. When Nobody Called You Bitch, and listening to Nas and Biggie. And that's when I really got into hip hop. Everyone listened to Kanye West and Lil Wayne and everybody else. I was late. Because I wasn't into video. I was into music. I was into video games. I wanted to be a game designer when I was young.
Okay.
So then I started tapping in, learning the old school, hearing like the 80s and the 90s. And then I got onto the modern day and I started listening to Chief Keef and all that. And then I started digesting everything else. So.
He a low key legend. I ain't
He's
gonna
a
hold you.
goat. No,
he is a goat. Yeah.
Like anytime you hear somebody say, nah, that's Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Facts. Even I do that shit.
So you said that Eminem made you want to look up words in dictionary?
Not Eminem, Pac and Biggie.
Pac and Biggie.
Respect to Eminem, but he's just not my cup of tea.
Okay. I always fuck with Eminem. I always loved Eminem, actually. Yeah.
Certain songs, like it's, he got them Johnson, baby. Haley, don't say a word. It's gonna be all right. That's how he sounded to me, but it was cool though. I fuck with him.
Yeah, cause but no, that reminded me because I was watching like randomly came up my YouTube. I watched a lot of YouTube too, but it was this like Nicki Minaj interview. I think she was doing something with Crown on Tidal. And she was saying like how like, to be a good rapper, you need to have a broad vocabulary. And you need to like, it shows how intelligent you are. Like she was like, Jay-Z, you can tell Jay-Z's intelligent. You can tell so-and-so's intelligent. You can tell Lil Wayne's intelligent because of the words that they use. They expand the vocabulary. Right. So I fuck with that, what you say. Like you look in the dictionary and you try to find different words. And I think that's an art in itself.
Yes,
so
it is.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. So you like Nicki Minaj?
I love Nicki Minaj. Honestly, even though her content is typical like sexualized shit, but I still, it don't matter to me as long as you crank. I feel like niggas do the same thing. My dick, bitches, my homies, guns,
drugs,
shit. So I mean,
like,
I can't knock the female hip hop.
Yeah.
Not everybody's Lauren. Not everybody, so. But I love Nicki. Wordplay, she's better than a lot of dudes. She's OC.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
I agree, 100%.
It's to me, it's Nicki, Lil' Kim, Shantae,
Roxanne Shantae. Oh shit!
She was OC. She was killing everybody back then.
I didn't expect you to say that.
Drama. Here comes the big mama. Like listen to her. She was going hard. Oh my god! Especially for the 80s. I was like, damn.
Yeah, at that time.
That flow pattern and cadence kind of gave me Christopher Wallace too. I was like, okay, she set the tone. She was hard. I love her. And who would be? Then I love Tierra Whack. She's underrated. She just put out like a couple
I'm glad
EPs.
that she put some music out. Yeah, because she was talking about how at one point she was trying to about to quit. I guess because sometimes you get discouraged and you don't feel like you're not getting recognized and.
She's very, very underrated. She is. I like Tierra Whack a lot.
Yeah, and the fifth had to be No Name.
Okay, yeah. I haven't heard from her in a minute. Is she still like in a book club or something?
She's doing her thing, relaxing, just taking in energy. I think it's society that's making her not want to rap. She's just
of course, Yeah, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of things with different people in the limelight. They're like, I just can't handle this right now, type of thing. Yeah.
Over the last few years, celebrities really been kind of taking a step back. I get it. It can be overwhelming.
It's a lot, and then plus like a lot of times I just feel like nowadays there's no like artist development, and then also like when it comes to like if you get signed, I feel like certain things should be like worked in, like of course you can get this signing bonus or whatever, but like maybe therapy, things like that.
100%.
I feel like
100%.
Financial literacy courses too. I feel like that could be something that could help everyone out too. I just feel like.
Definitely.
Do you see yourself ever signing with a label?
I don't know. I'd rather just have a distribution deal.
Yeah.
Because that's all you really need.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what Chiquete said last time. Yeah.
You don't really need a deal. People do when you get a deal and you sign, you just like, look, fuck this shit. I need money. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, like you
know?
And
then you're gonna be in debt for 13 years, and then you're gonna be like 40 years old, putting out singles.
Still having a tour.
Little yam. What are you doing? Like you old as hell. Like calm down, buddy. Like just go sit somewhere. Yeah.
I saw your set at Only Vibes, which was fire.
It's fire.
How'd that make you feel?
That was nerve-wracking because
really,
I'm always nervous before I perform or do anything. Like my anxiety just be jumping, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I just want you."
Jeremiah?
Well, he's good. That's a homie. Mark Bravo, who actually set everything up for me.
He just followed me too the other day.
Yeah,
I followed him back. Yeah, he seems cool.
in spring.
He seems cool. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second.
Oh yeah, I'm here for that. Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that. I'm interested.
Well, with that, he was like, "Yeah, bro, I just want you to go ahead and get on Deddington's instrumentals and just freestyle."
Deddington's.
Yeah, it's the producer that was with me in the background who just made the aesthetic so cool, just acting like he didn't know what was going on. He was like, "Yeah, I just want you to freestyle on the beats," and I'm like, "Freestyle as a set?"
Oh fuck it! Hey, listen. Like I saw this from. Go ahead.
I was nervous.
Let me tell you something. No pressure. I'm just saying, when rappers come on this show from now on, I'm gonna ask y'all to do something. I'm gonna ask y'all to do something because y'all be asking to be on here. I'm gonna ask y'all to do something. All right, go ahead.
Hey, that was just a whole different experience. This year has been a great year. It's been a blessing. Definitely been just getting into like my artistry and being free and not being so timid as I was last year. Like just freestyling, doing that out the norm, just fighting my anxiety and literally being like bitch ass nigga and just doing things.
Wait, so last year is when you
timid? Oh really?
Oh, like about like what you feel like people not liking your stuff or
just me in general, like my music, how like people see me, like it's. Like, I may not show it, can't. Yeah. My brother passed away. He believed in me, so I can't really be.
JR?
Yeah, JR. So I can't. No, appreciate it. Thank you. So I got to go ahead and do it. But it's like, myself, like, I've always been a timid person. Like, I'm more introverted than I am extroverted. But it's becoming more extroverted now because people are seeing me. They're like, oh, hey, ApeO, hey, I'm like, oh, hey, you. Now I have to, jump out my skin. So it's cool. It's a learning experience.
I would never have guessed that.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You don't give that off. Like
some people use it as like a defense mechanism.
That's what I was going to say. That could be what it is. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So I can see that. But if somebody didn't know you or didn't like know who you, like, you know what I'm saying, know that side of you and just met that fun side, they wouldn't know the difference.
Thanks.
So last year was the year you took rap seriously, or when did you take it seriously?
I took it seriously last year.
Last year? Okay. So what were the things that you did?
I was performing more. I was hitting the studio more. I was reaching out to artists because before, be like that typical nigga just sitting there. I just dropped a song and send it to like 20 people and then go about your 9 to 5 and not do anything else.
Yeah,
you don't want
6 months. Like now I'm over here networking, talking to people, trying to get interviews.
Yeah,
I'm performing. I'm doing everything. I'm doing all this different things and trying to get my name out there and just hustling every single day. I went to Puerto Rico last year.
Okay, that's right.
I was doing a little tour. I was rapping here and there.
So wait. So what was the let's see. Like, okay, so how did you get these? How did you place these things? How did you go on tour? Like, how did you perform? Like, where did you go? Tell us how for people that didn't.
The process. What's the process?
Yeah, what's the process? Didn't pop
really
up and
networking. At first, I didn't know where to go, who to talk to.
Right.
I met her at my job when we was working at MGM.
Okay. The casino?
I was I was at the Starbucks at the time, and she was what was it? Shake Shack.
Oh, I love that Shake Shack.
I know somebody that be cleaning up the bathroom.
Yeah, that's terrible. I couldn't.
But she was like, she was like, when people get drunk and get sick and throw up and shit, they get paid extra for each time they gotta clean that shit up. And so,
they do.
Yeah, and she was like, I'm keeping that job.
It was like talking to people, networking, hitting DMs, and then I met Bravo because my man Alley Cat, shout out Temple Hills. He went ahead and he was telling me, Mark Bravo, he's going ahead, having a show, Creative House, yada, yada, yada.
Wait, who's Alley Cat?
He's an artist.
Another artist.
From here?
From Temple Hills.
Oh, wow. I'm not familiar with Alley Cat.
I recently found out about him.
Yeah, he's lit.
Yeah.
That's
I gotta check him out.
We got a song together.
And I met Mark through Alley and I talked and I got on the show, and then from there, Mark set up the tour, Creative House, and everything else, and then
so it's a Creative House. So what's Creative House?
Creative House is a group of artists from the DMV, one artist from Florida. Shout out Empower, and we all came together. We're just cultivating our sounds and just trying to put on for the DMV, making a reality show and everything else. Is really
okay. I saw that reality show promo. So what's the reality show consist? Like, is it like all in one house?
Bunch of artists all in one house. Just
like the Real World, or like what? Like, what is it? No, seriously. Like, I want to know. Yeah, I want to know what.
Something like that to an extent, but it also got like other parts when we was outside of the house, like doing shows and behind the scenes and stuff like that.
So it was like y'all just documented y'all whole experience when y'all. So where were y'all at?
We was in. God, fucking Elkridge Merlin at that time.
Y'all were at a house?
Yeah, house.
It was a timeshare or something?
Fuck goes to Elkridge.
It was Airbnb.
Airbnb, okay.
Yeah. I haven't seen the whole show myself, so I mean, a couple people did. I didn't get to see.
So how long were y'all there?
Episodes is it gonna be?
Yeah.
It's like I want to say like 7 or 10.
I want to watch it.
So like, how long were y'all there?
For a little while. A little short time.
Well, like what, a week or
something like that.
How long was y'all there?
Like 2
How long was y'all there?
I will tell y'all after the cameras.
Okay.
Okay, so
Can't say
it's
too
come on in
much.
spring, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that far away.
That's not that. We right there. We knocking on the door like, hey.
Where's
nigga.
it going to be at? On like YouTube or something? Where's it going to be at?
That I
don't know
too much.
Okay, so so what other things has the Creative House done? Like performances or like what's
performances? What else? What have we done? There's so much been going on. I'll just be all over the place. Yeah, a lot of performances, tours, photo shoots. You know, we went to the Mission Puerto Rico collaboration with Playing with Fire, getting content out there, performing. It was dope. It was fun.
I want to go there so bad.
Oh, it's lovely. Just don't go deep into it. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of racist. But it was cool though.
Okay.
San Juan is more like where you see like, oh, hey, I'm from Houston. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Maryland. You know what I'm saying? A lot of blacks.
I'll stick to San Juan.
Yeah, it's pretty lit. But yeah, it was beautiful. The water. I looked into the sky, see all the stars at night. Oh, it's just
Yes.
it's awesome, man. That was my first flight and trip too. Ever.
Oh, really? Your first flight ever?
Were you scared to fly before?
Hell yeah.
Me too. No, I didn't take my first flight until like 4 years ago. I was terrified.
What?
Cause my mother, when 9/11 happened, my mother worked right across from the Pentagon, so like her building was shaking really bad and almost fell. So that traumatized her ass. So me growing up, I never got to fly nowhere. When we went somewhere, we drove the fuck there. Like it was not no planes. So until my adult life, I didn't actually go on a plane. I was actually my ass scared too. So then I was like, I'm not driving to Florida. So I hopped my ass on a plane and I was fine.
Yeah, I've been on planes, but it do get a little when it's turbulence. I'm like,
yeah, I don't like that shit. And then my ears be killing me. Oh my god!
They keep trying to pop your ears every 5 seconds.
That gum don't help. I don't care what nobody say.
No.
Gum don't do shit. I tried every time, but it don't help.
I can't sleep on it either. I gotta really be tired.
What?
Oh, I'll take some sleeping pills. I will sleep. Shit,
I
will put me to sleep. Okay, I want to go to bed. I want to go to sleep. I don't want to be awake for this.
I drink before I go to the airport.
Let me go to sleep.
Nah, for real.
I drink before I go to the airport, and so I just go to sleep.
I just smoke. I get high.
That's right. I'll smoke, but I can't do edibles on the plane. I will lose my mind. I will lose my mind.
I don't want to be on the plane. I'm too goofy. I don't want to be on the plane. But
I love getting high. I have some treats in my bag if you guys want to try them.
Yes.
I love getting high. I love weed.
I do too. It's awesome. It's cool. Shrooms too.
Oh my gosh! My friend. I actually
It's a new thing for us.
We talked about this last.
I actually finally found a friend that would love to do. I'm comfortable doing shrooms with. So we're definitely gonna do that one of these days, huh?
Who gonna do it?
Courtney.
I'm scared.
It's nothing to be scary about.
I did shrooms like one time a long time ago.
Like if I do it, I would do it with my best friend because she already did it with her husband.
Right. You just gotta really like control your energy and keep your headspace certain.
She told me how much she cried and shit. And she's not a crier, so that shit.
Whoa.
And I'm not a big crier either, so it's like the way I hold an emotion and just the shit gonna make you break down and cry. So I don't want that.
So does weed help you? Does weed help you with your writing process? What's your writing process like?
My writing process, I'm kind of like at a point where I'm tired of writing.
Really?
Yeah. I've written so much in my life. I've gone through endless composition books. I mean, usually writing for me, I'll do a hook, and then I'll like have to start off a line that sounds good to me enough to be like, okay, this is how I'm opening the song. And then I'll write a couple lines more than like, oh, I'm done. Then I'll come back maybe a week or like a couple days, and then I'll just be like jotting stuff down, playing around with it. Because I'm in my head a lot when I write. I'm overcritical. Like, I don't want this. I'm like, what about this line? No,
you overthink like everything.
Yeah, but when I freestyle, it's just, it comes out. I can take my time. I can say, yeah, go back on this part. So I even tried it today. My mans came over and recorded a song. Awesome.
You say you even tried what?
Recording, like freestyling and recording.
In the booth?
Like Lil Wayne, Biggie.
Yeah. Yes. How'd that work? How'd that turn out?
That was awesome. It actually was fun and liberating. It made me just like feel like a kid. Like my inner child was just giggling and having fun.
Not giggling. You're giggling? Wait, could you see yourself ever like doing like cartoon character voices? You would be really good for that.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I think I would love to do that too. I would love to be on like a cartoon.
Shit like
why you say yeah? Why you say yeah?
I feel like you like that show.
Huh?
Yeah, I love that show.
One my student at work got me watching that shit. We
This shit
watch
is
that
hilarious.
He do his work. We watch Gumball. We be just cracking up on the iPad. Like that's what I do at work.
I love that shit. That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, but okay. So like, what? So you just have singles out. So when are you going to drop a project?
Like a full
March.
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 March
April.
what?
March or April. I feel like it's
you
March
don't
though.
have it yet.
I feel like it's March.
So how far have you gone? How far do you have? Like,
I just gotta fix 6 more songs. I'm trying to at least make it like 15 tracks.
oh, like an album? You releasing an album?
Yeah, I'm trying to put character into it. I want some interludes.
So why 15 songs? Like for your first project, why not something like lighter
that number,
a bit?
I like that number.
Because I just feel like a lot of people just put a collage of songs on there and be like, listen to it. Then it's just like it's boring.
I'm saying like why 15 tracks? Like for you to like, don't you want someone to like? I mean, I just want to. It's cool, but I just want to know, like, because when it's a new artist, they maybe 7 songs for the first project, then just to ease people in,
and then do more than that.
Because a lot of times, unfortunately, a lot of people their attention spans are really short, so it's like.
Yeah, that's true. But for me, I felt like people have been asking me since last year, and I have some songs already in the vault, and then I feel like it's just not enough. I played it with 7 songs. It can go, it could be good, but it's like. I feel like genuinely it'd be half-assed. Like it just won't be
really
complete.
I feel like that's just a knockoff. Like I just rushed it. Like here, I don't want that.
That's sometimes how I feel about like albums and stuff that are like 7 or 8 songs. Like especially when it's something I was so excited for, and then you just give me something like I get where you coming from too, but from like just I'd be like, bro, I want it more.
Yeah, I don't like that when it comes to like established artists that are seasoned, that have been out for years. I don't like that. But if it's someone new. I just like from a marketing standpoint, I feel like that's smart. You're easing people because they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So like you want someone to sit and commit to a full like a 15 song. That's a full length album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like marketing wise, I feel like it's smart for you do what you want to do. I'm just saying like for me like marketing wise, I think it's smart to like reel someone in just with 7 songs. Just a little appetizer for you right here. This little appetizer for you. Then the next one is like, okay, I'm gonna give you a full length project because this is who I am, type of thing. Too. But yeah, I feel like, but no, you doing what you want to do. I feel like that's cool too, because you already have a good amount of singles out anyway.
Facts.
So.
Plus, it's a cockiness in me. I want niggas to be like, who the fuck this nigga think he is? 15 tracks, and he's like, okay.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and I want people to go ahead and be like, all right, I'm listening to 5 songs and then come back and then digest some more. I don't want it to be like a little quick listen, because if it's a little quick listen, then I'm some shit. You gotta come back.
No.
Yes.
People, attention span are very short. They'll say, oh, because I still have albums that I haven't finished yet. I'm like, I'll get back to it. And I just forgot to go back to it. I forgot.
I do the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, And
they'll go, the albums will go hard as fuck, but I just like, I had somewhere to go. And I just never got back to it. But I always had full intention to finish.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I mean, I just want to see how it goes.
I always end up finishing though. It just be
later. Like I still haven't finished Gunna album. It takes me forever to finish Solange's album too. Like I just be stopping and going back. I love me some Solange.
I fuck with Gunna, but it just sound. You ever seen an episode of South Park where Stan just everything he heard sounded like shit?
You don't like these?
It just sounds like shit. Like that's literally how a lot of these albums now. Like Gunna's new album. I'm like, damn, what is the? There was no like build up or nothing. It was just like, drop the album, and then
out of nowhere,
and you just give it to me, just full fed it to me on a plate, eat it.
Because he has a cult following. Just like how Tyler this year, me and her, but we both loved. He's so
awesome.
Tyler, we love him. But this album that he dropped,
we go see him.
This album that he just dropped, he was like, because he has that cult. He's just now getting.
Shit and niggas gonna listen.
He's just now getting mainstream attention. He's just now doing it, but it don't even matter. He don't need that shit. It don't even matter. He has his cult following. I'm always looking to Tyler creative project. I'm always go to your concerts. It don't even matter. Every time he come to town since Flower Boy, we have gone to see him.
Oh yeah, he's like, can I get a kiss? Yeah, definitely.
That's my boyfriend.
So, what are some people that of today that you do like, that you do like, or maybe you would want to collab with?
Kenny Mason, Audrey Nuna, Genevieve, Tierra Whack, Kevin Abstract, I think it's a Backseat Lovers, the Kenny Hoopla, who else? I'm trying to think. Saba, JID, IDK for sure, Fat Trail because I love Fat Trail. Who else I'm thinking? There's a lot of artists
love that
out
IDK
here.
collab.
Green Tea Ping.
Green Tea Pink.
Mm-hmm. Welcome,
I heard-
Mr. Sun.
I heard it. I heard of that. Like, but I did like last year.
She just dropped the
Interesting.
album. She just dropped the album. Kite.
Where's she from?
I don't even
even
know.
know.
Green Tea Pink. She's a rapper.
No,
I
Green
found her-
Tea Ping, like Peng.
Yeah, I
Pink.
found out
What she do? She a rapper?
She a singer.
Sing.
She's kind of like some Erica Badu type thing.
Okay.
Like
Like
I
Neo
heard
Soul.
her like on TikTok. Like somebody had the song in their video. and I was
Okay.
like, "What is this?"
She's lit. Kite. She's from I think like the UK. She actually hit me up in the DMs. I hit her up and I was like, "Listen to Cream," and she like, "I love the."
Oh, yeah, I loved it too.
I was like, "Oh my god, I love her."
What she say?
She's like, she loved my vocals, my control.
You tried to do the
cadence,
accent at
flow.
first.
Yeah, I tried it.
I love it.
I love it. Definitely, I was excited. Like that was
Hell
cool.
yeah.
I tried with Genevieve. She just ignored it. But I was like, it's okay. We'll meet
It's
One
all
day.
good.
one day. She's
Manifest it.
Yeah.
Manifest
Facts.
that shit.
So when you drop this new project, what are your plans?
Touring.
And what's the name of it? Do you have a name
It's
yet?
called Ja Like.
I love that. Yes, John Light.
I can't.
Come on,
Ja
John
Why
Light.
that name?
Ja Like, because when people ask you how you feeling, it's just be like, Ja Like, it's Ja Like. It's the whole perception of that project is like my mind and what I'm going through, past, present, where I'm headed, just how I'm feeling. It's just like Ja Like. Like it's not. I can't give you a specific feeling, but
Is this
Ja Like, okay, I'm
your
alright.
design? It's
Yeah,
loud, yeah.
alright,
cool.
It's a banana.
you know what I'm saying? Fuck
But
it.
then it also like once people really, really like all over know your music, everybody that's from here gonna know Ja like that's somebody from here. That's why I'm like, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna know that that nigga from here.
I definitely want to keep it DMV to the very core, to the death of me. Like,
Hell yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We influence Kanye. We influence hip hop in general. It's just about that time for us to keep saying our lingo and stop saying all this pushing P shit and all this cap shit.
I'm so tired of hearing that
That
pushing
shit
P
is-
shit. Maury even said, I think Maury or Jerry Springer even said that shit. I was like, really? Talking about pushing pregnancy tests. That was the P. I was like, bruh. Really? It was one of them. I just saw that shit the other day. I was like, for real?
Get the fuck out
so
of
serious.
here, young. Nah, that's not it.
So your plans?
My plans, have a little rollout. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little commercial for it.
Oh, commercial.
Yeah,
Okay,
video
it's
for
okay.
it.
All right, creative director.
A little something like that. I gotta get started on the visuals, definitely. I gotta talk to my mans and see what's going on, get the right directors and everything for it. I'm just trying to make a movie. I just want that to really feel like life. I want my project to have character. I want it to feel like
Yeah.
it's a heartbeat in it. It's not just like, yeah, let's put it out and it's just track after track after track.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because I'm tired of that.
Yeah. We were just talking about that.
Definitely.
Last episode, literally. we
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah, we love how albums are they tell a story. There's not
Yeah.
like a collection of songs, like you
really
said. They tell the
appreciate that 'cause
story.
It shows the time and work you put into it. Like, don't just listen to these songs. You want something, here you go.
Right.
Don't do that.
Like, that's annoying.
I don't like that.
I can't take that.
So after this album,
Excuse me.
how long would you think that it would take you for the next album? Like how long would you want to
How much
ride
space
this
in
album?
between?
I'm working on that right now because I do have a single that people have been. It hasn't been put out. It's called "On God," and people love it. So I was gonna release that as a single probably within the summer or the spring. I'm not decided. But then after that, the second project will probably come out like fall.
Oh, you're not
or
playing.
winter. Yeah, I'm
Not
trying to
playing
go.
at all.
I'm trying to go hard. Like at least this year, drop 2 projects, 2
Okay.
different styles. Because this one's gonna be more modernized. But it's not gonna be like old school hip hop. I want to kind of like.
So you said more more current
This one
type
will be
stuff?
more, so the next one gonna be like kind of old schoolish.
No, this one coming out, Ja Like is old school. It's kind of like hip hop.
Oh,
You know how
okay.
y'all heard the singles?
Yeah.
And then the next one, I don't even know the name of it yet, but it's definitely going to be like with some Baby King, Kendrick, maybe some trap in it, you know, some Frank Oceanist. You know, I just want some new age sounds. So people don't be like, oh, he's just a conscious 90s. Like, no, I'm me. I'm doing everything. I'm doing pop. I'm doing R&B.
You're gonna hear all of that. Yeah.
Everything. I'm doing everything.
Wait, so what are the samples that you have going on for Ja Like?
Ja Like, I have ODB.
Of course.
The way when you said that, I was like, oh my god, that's ODB. I'm like, oh my
I
God.
love ODB. I got Forrest Gump in there. I got some other movies. I'm trying to get this one.
So it's movies. It's not like 90s samples.
It's a few. I don't want to say it right now. 'Cause I don't want you to be surprised. I got one 90s sample. I'm trying to get this beat together. It's what's the group? Something for the People. And it's like, boy, you never found another love as good as this. Oh, baby, boy, you better represent. Cause my love is the bomb, baby.
That's my song.
Yeah.
I ain't heard that song in a minute.
Oh, God. That's
I ain't heard that song in a minute.
I'm trying to get that down, too.
Damn. Is that even on my phone?
Telephone. How you got it going on?
You know, I love some R&B, baby.
That's a jump.
I love some R&B.
I be listening to the acapellas. Like, when you can hear the acapella and still be into the song,
yes.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
And if I...
Yes.
I'm like, damn.
You know you got that shit. You got acapella and you still got my attention?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's that? Oh, my God. I don't know. I was watching, like... Kanye West and Pharrell's studio session videos on YouTube last night. What was that? Oh my God! It's the Jackson 5 song. What's this? What's the song called? Way too long.
I forgot the song.
What's the song called? Wwhat's the song called?
I'd rather be where you are.
Where you are. Okay, yeah. I love Young Michael. I love Young Michael voice.
Yeah,
I love Michael
I do.
Jackson. I love
he was so
Mike.
cute.
Oh my God, he's awesome.
How do y'all feel about that? People are like taking old aesthetics and like, you know, repackaging it like Silk Sonic and like
I love it.
That's
like,
literally hip hop.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta remember where all this shit came from.
Niggas took disco sound and here I go, how I say what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's hip hop in general. It's you got family trees of artists and where they stem from and how they come. Even today's hip hop is always gonna be something. I'm influenced by multiple people. I can't make something unless I'm influenced by something. Now you have certain people that just come out, they're barking like DMX did. No one does that. But now you got people growling. I'm growling. I do that.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. So it's like, you know, you're gonna pick up. That's hip hop.
By something.
When you're literally just taking word for word of somebody, that's not hip hop. But if you like take a piece of what that person did and enhance it and make it your own, that's hip hop.
Totally different.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely true, and this reminds me of like how like the Migos would get upset about it. Like, yeah, like, you know, they'll be like, you know, I feel like a lot of rappers take our cadence and this and that or whatever. And I feel the same way, and I definitely feel like they take their ad libs and stuff too. But the thing is, like, I feel like they take their style and they just take their style. They don't make it their own.
But there's something with
what
that
you think?
Because don't forget, our own DC Slutty Boys went ahead and say finesse. They were saying finesse for years. Out of nowhere. And as soon as Fat Trail goes to Miami and stops saying finesse and the Slutty Boys kind of die off from it, next thing you know, the Migos come out and they're saying finesse and they're making it hot now. So, I mean, you know, give or take, hip hop is hip hop, energy is energy. Chief Keef literally had his whole style taken. Bang, bang. Everybody kept doing that. He didn't get it copyrighted. Same thing with Lil Wayne far as in the bling, bling, bling.
Yeah, bling. Oh, yeah, Birdman. I remember Birdman said
hip hop, just know the world has it and it's not yours anymore.
But Birdman said, like, I think he said, like, one of his biggest regrets was not getting bling bling trademarked.
Facts, even though no one says it no more. But still, for that moment
I know, but at that time,
that time,
boy, the money you could have made.
Hell yeah, for real. But, you know what I mean? That's part of the game. You got to enhance. And they changed their sound. They don't even rap how they did back 5 years ago. The Migos, they changed their flow. They don't sound the same.
Did they change? Yeah.
They slowed it down.
Yeah. I feel like they were slower back then. They sped up now. I think they slowed it back. They were slowed down. Yeah. Like, what was that? What tape was the Across the Country on?
That was oh my God, what the one was like birds. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's the name of that?
I feel like they was rapping slow back then.
I don't remember. But I
me,
feel like they was rapping fast.
They rap fast now. They rap slow back then. You wow, for real? You think so?
I feel like they got slower and they just be saying, I got the watch. It go TikTok. Hold up, wait. At first it was like, I got the watch and they TikTok and flip.
That's now. That was back. What?
Because back then they were.
We gotta play some Miko after this.
After we hear Skipper the Flipper now, he raps like that still.
Who?
Skipper the. Oh.
No, Takeoff rap fast as shit, but Offset he rap. That's the thing. So I like Offset a lot because I feel like he's more versatile. But I feel like Takeoff raps like that now, like the rap, the fast. They were slow as shit. I feel like back then, not slow as shit, but they were like slower rappers. I feel like we can play some old Migos after we get off this session.
Real. Yeah, like, that got to be solved for me. I feel like they were fast as hell back then.
Really? Okay.
We're gonna see.
Okay. So wait, what? So what? We're going to debate. I'm going to debate after the episode over with. But no. So what? Okay. So what are your goals? Or what are your like your long term plans? Like where do you see yourself? I'm gonna take us inside of your mind of ApeO.
Of ApeO.
I'm always in the present. I don't even be thinking ahead like that. But as far as in my goals right now, I'm trying to get my following up. I'm trying to build. I feel like I got a cool, solid, organic fan base, but it's not enough. I gotta get my music out more. I gotta put more projects, and consistency is key. Like, I'm talented as fuck, but
and get out there more.
Yeah, my man's was just telling me stop being humble. You know what I'm saying? Dragging nuts a little bit, so I'm gonna drag my nuts a little bit. More visuals, more photo shoots, more collaborations.
Definitely more visuals.
I gotta step outside, do more traveling. You know, just network and do things of that nature.
What are your goals though? Where do you see? Like, what are your? Do you have any goals, any milestones, like any benchmarks for yourself? It's okay if you don't. Just wondering.
Not really.
Okay, you just want to ride the wave. To see where it goes.
Just take it day by day. Yeah.
Okay,
that's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
Kind of sucks, but yeah.
No, it don't suck. No, because it's cool. It's cool. You don't have to. Yeah.
Go with the flow and see where the hell it take you. Like
facts. I'm like,
so what are your other interests?
Oh, my other interest.
What other ways do you stimulate your creativity?
I write poetry.
Okay.
I watch a lot of.
Give a little Busboys and Poets. No.
Yeah, no. I never really did spoken word like out loud. I do it on the phone and stuff like that.
Oh, with your little joint on the phone. Right. On the phone, you rapping to your little whatever, your little
I got some your little on the socials. You know what I'm saying? On social media.
On your socials.
On the social media.
On your stories?
He says other social.
There's other socials.
You got a fake Instagram.
You got a Finsta. You got a Finsta.
Take me out to dinner.
What? Ooh. You be rapping to your little Jason on the phone. You be saying your little shit on the phone. What you be doing? What's your little
reactions are telling me yes?
What's your for real?
The reactions are giving yes.
Hey, yo, I wrote this rap about you. You be doing that?
No, I think that's so corny.
You be doing that shit?
Yo, I don't rap about nobody, but just if I rap about somebody. It's literally a group of people mashed in together. Because I can't just
dedicated to one.
No, I feel like that's corny unless you really like heart to heart. Like
it was this one. I'm not saying my name, but it was one nigga I used to talk to. Or used to, whatever. But he's a rapper. I remember one time he was like, because he collaborated with somebody else that we know, and he was saying like, oh, like I wrote my verse about you or whatever. He sent me the verse, and it was very like it was nice. Or whatever, but I'm like, did you really write this about me? Or was this about somebody else? Or was this about somebody else?
What
was it?
People always told me all my life, write a song about me. I'm like, chill. Like
I'll do this. I'll be like, rap something to me. Or if you could sing, if I fuck with you and you can sing something to me. Sing me happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'd be like, nah, man.
But poetry, anime, I like.
Okay, anime. Why you skip over that real fast?
Like?
My favorite is Eureka 7. That's my favorite. I'm watching Asuma Rank right now. It's about a deaf prince whose father died as a king, and his little brother took over the kingdom. And there's a lot going on. He's trying to prove himself, and he's cursed and da da da. What's another one? I watched Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
I've seen Demon Slayer before.
Yeah, that's on OC. Attack on Titan. I'm waiting for Vinland. What's it called? I think it's Vinland. Yeah, I'm waiting for Vinland. That's a Viking anime. I just watch various things.
I've never been too big into it, but I did used to love Sailor Moon. That's not.
Oh yes, that's a classic for us.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't think those.
I never got into Avatar. I never got into it.
I love Avatar.
I never got into it.
Avatar is like American cartoon. That's almost.
I never got.
My brother used to be obsessed with it, so I just watched that shit with him.
Ooh,
this shit kind of cool.
You know what? You know what though? I used to be real big on Digimon Digital Monsters, but listen though, I saw on
Jimmy to the digital champion.
Listen though, somebody said something right, and on Twitter, and I was like, was it? They said that Digimon was better than Pokemon. Would y'all agree?
No, it's not. No, the fuck. I always been like Pokemon all day. That's like it's thinking Backstreet Boys.
Ooh, that was shady as fuck. Damn. That was that was spicy as shit.
Against each other, it's the same thing.
I mean, but damn, what if he a Backstreet nigga?
I'm not.
You a bet? Okay, bet. I'm an instant girl. You a bet?
For life. I love y'all.
Okay.
I love y'all.
Real
Right?
niggas in sync,
Right?
man.
But like what?
And
But,
I still love Backstreet Boys, but y'all ain't in sync.
They
yeah, y'all not in sync. But the thing is though, they still together, still doing stuff. And
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And sync ain't doing shit.
Nah.
they doing, and individually they doing shit, but like not together.
What was it they tried to reform on? And there was only like 3 of them, and I was just like,
Who? What?
Insane.
Backstreet?
No, insane.
It was only 3
That
of
was a
them.
brick ago, right?
Yeah,
There's only 3 of them.
The last time I seen them perform was like 3 of them.
Was Justin in it?
That's sad.
No, that don't make that
Only
don't,
makes
that don't
sense.
count.
It was like JC, Chris, and Joey or something.
That sounds like no one cares.
Why?
About.
I feel like Joey didn't.
Even though
Not
I
Joey.
love JC. I love JC.
No, Chris. I feel like Chris didn't really sing that much. And well, of course not. But the thing is, that I was
quick moments.
but the thing is, like, but why? Because he had a really
he had
good.
a nice voice.
He had a really good. What's it when you go falsetto?
Yeah.
He had a really good falsetto.
He did. I used to be like, okay. Because, like, you didn't really get to hear his voice alone that much, or the range he had.
But he has I don't know why. Because I don't even think that, honestly, Justin really wasn't the best. The best singer for me was JC Chazé.
Same.
Yeah, he had the most range to me.
Same. I love that man. I love his voice. But I always had a crush on Justin, though.
Really, Justin?
Justin was...
Justin gave it to you for real?
When I was a kid, girl, I wanted to marry that man. I used to
Really?
love Justin Timberlake. Like, my mother bought me the little no strings attached puppet.
Yo,
I'm so serious.
I ain't gonna hold you. My first 2 albums.
I still had it.
My first 2 albums was Britney and NSYNC.
I don't know what my first album
Those were my first 2 albums. And after that, I got Destiny's Child.
Britney albums for sure.
My first 2 albums was Biggie and Pac.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who got it for you?
My mother. Well, I told her, I was like, I want that one.
The last time anyone ever gifted me a physical CDs, my friend, it was back in like, what year was it? It had to be like 2011. 2011 probably. She got me because it was the year that Kanye and Nicki Minaj dropped at the same time. So Kanye was Dark Fantasy and it was Nicki Minaj's debut album. She gifted me both those albums together. Damn. And I was like, oh my god,
that's a
bitch.
real nigga. That's a real
yes, because she knew. Because the thing is, like with me, I loved Kanye West. It was Kanye and it was MIA. And the thing is with me, because I'm a graphic designer, so I was very visual. I loved arts and things like that. And so what drew me to Kanye was his style. I loved his aesthetic. So when you give me with your style and you draw me with your style, I'm like, okay, what's going on with you? Then he could and I love how I love samples. I love old stuff too. I love that. MIA, I loved her aesthetic. I loved her voice. It was very unique. She didn't sound like nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I love people that were, Pharrell, NERD. I loved those people because of their style, and that their style drew me in.
Nah, definitely.
So, but you like their style?
I love Kanye for him. I mean, he got a nice style, you know what I'm saying? But I just love his voice and what he be talking about and how he just goes about it. Even though he has writers.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so how do you feel about that? Because you know what? And the thing is, like, I don't try to, when it comes to different musicians and rappers that come on the show, like I try to like be, I don't really have nowadays, honestly, for me, I don't really care no more. Like, if you got help, whatever, I don't care no more. It is what it is, whatever. Like, music is a collaborative experience. Cool, whatever. Because, people are saying, like, they're being honest. They'll come on the show, but like, yeah, I get help. I get help and I give help. Like, they'll do that. So, like, how do you feel?
Big of a deal.
Okay, wait. What you think? What you think? Now I want to hear you. Go ahead, talk your shit.
I don't feel comfortable rapping somebody else's lyrics.
Why not?
I'm stuck in that old head scenario where it's like ain't nobody should write for you.
But the thing is, though, you don't know who wrote for who back in the day.
Facts, and that's definitely facts. Jay-Z wrote for some people. People wrote verse for Jay-Z.
Huh? He did.
Yeah.
He wrote for Jay-Z?
Yeah, look it up.
Stop it! No, don't tell me that.
Yeah. Somebody gave a verse to Jay-Z. Jay-Z wrote somebody too. It'd be like that sometimes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Rappers be writing for everybody. Big Sean wrote a couple of.
Oh hell yeah! Big Sean wrote for Kanye.
I mean, and Big Busta Rhymes said, you can't be compared top 5
if you
have somebody write your music. And I'm like, damn, that's right. And I love Kanye, but it's like, damn, bro.
But the thing is, like, he's a force in his own right.
Yeah, he's more of a producer.
He's more of a creator.
Yeah. So I mean, I get it. He's never been a rapper. So, but for me though, just off my own pride, nah. If I need maybe like a hook or something,
that don't count. That don't count.
Feature,
hook. I'm talking about like a whole.
Hook don't count. We're talking about verses, raps.
Okay, verse. Yeah, I don't, because I feel like a verse is a person's energy and experience. It's all vibrations and it's all. Your own entity. So even if because people
when it comes to singing, people write people's songs when they sing. But the thing is, like, but wait, hold on, because I told you before I used to have a problem with it, but now I'm like, because yeah, you can write it, but it's different when someone delivers it. Because you know, Drake has writers, he writes people too, but Drake has writers, but you know, let's say someone wrote a verse, okay, but wait though, Drake can deliver it better than that person probably.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You have a valid point.
Neo wrote a Beyonce song, but Beyonce can deliver it better than Neo could.
Yeah, I don't think she really writes like that, does she? Beyonce?
Yeah, she writes. But I think when Destiny Child was out, she really was writing.
Okay.
But yeah, I think she writes, but she gets songs too, but she makes it her own. So you know, like you can always make it your. It's another talent in delivering too. There's a talent in delivering as well. But I mean, hey, go ahead, write your shit though.
I don't know. I just feel like hip hop, the way it was made and it came up, it's more like it's all you. You can't have no writers. That's not real. It's not authentic.
Listen,
but for R&B, I don't think that's the same. R&B doesn't go about that same vibe. You know, you can ask somebody to write you a whole little verse of love letter. You can feel it. Like Tony. They ain't write Anniversary. Of course not. The guy that wrote it, he was literally the same day of his anniversary, and he didn't even know what to say after. That's why the whole song for Roofer was a little drag of anniversary.
I'll be sure wrote Forever My Lady, talking about it's like a dream, like he was talking about Kim Porter.
I don't know,
but I'm sure he could sing too. But could he sing it like Casey and JoJo? Could he sing it like Casey? Could he sing it like Casey though?
But I will write for people.
He did.
I would write. I write for somebody, so I guess I can't be too hard. But just for me, nah. If I can't finish if I can't finagle the beat, I
just feel like if you swear up and down that you don't get help, okay, I'll believe you. But then also, I feel like some people be lying. I'm not saying you lying, but I feel like some people, like people that we like listen to, I feel like, oh, I feel like some of them be lying.
If you that person say that you ain't, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times you probably are getting help. But I mean, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know. I just think sometimes people be lying. I don't think it's a reason to lie though. But I mean, some people might have that same view you do and don't want nobody to know that. So whatever.
I mean, so we know that ApeO writes every single line that he raps. He wrote that shit.
Yeah. Well, I'll just sit there for a minute and I'll just freestyle something. I don't give a fuck. Something. I can't.
ApeO did that shit regardless.
I can't go like that.
Okay, before we close out though, because I want you to do some things. I'm serious. What's the first single? What's the first single of your project? What's your plans for your project? You said the rollout. So what's your first single? What's your leading single?
My leading single? That's a lot of songs.
I want some names of some songs. So I'm gonna look forward to
interludes and everything.
Do we get an exclusive listen at some point? Because niggas be playing shit, and here after our episodes, I'm just letting you know.
For real?
They do, yeah.
Hey, I'll play some for y'all.
Okay. No pressure. No pressure.
I'll play the Yada Mains.
No pressure. No pressure.
Like that. I'll play the Yada Mains for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like Cream is the go front because it kind of sets the vibe.
That chopped and screw junk. Oh
yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Glock. What's his name? Fuck. Damn. Hold up. No,
y'all gotta listen to ApeO's song Cream. It's fire. Okay.
Fire.
Yeah, man, name. I know it because I've messed with
that chopped and screw. You be like fried and listen to it. Oh Jesus.
Locked up. Why can't I find it? Oh, it's on my page. I know.
That's why I loved A$AP Rocky stuff. His early stuff.
Yeah, hell
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Real nigga. Real.
You know, I thought about some A$AP Mob.
You love you some Ferg. I like Ferg a lot. I love Ferg.
I love Ferg so much. I don't know if
he remind me of Ferg. Like I like because Ferg is very stylized. The energy. I love his energy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love me some Ferg.
I love that shit. Yeah.
That like Trap Lord Ferg. That was
his best work.
Oh my god.
I do like Jet Lag though. Jet Lag was cool though too.
Like no.
But no, Trap Lord was Trap Lord.
I had a fucking
Get the fuck out my mouth. I fucked your bitch, nigga. I fucked your bitch. Huh?
Man, I said I had
what'd you say?
Glocked Up 225 is who chopped and screwed.
225.
He from
That's the producer?
New Orleans. Yup.
Okay, Glocked Up 225.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. You can find him.
New Orleans.
Yeah, from the NO, man.
Okay.
That's my.
But what's the song? Give us a single. What's the song? What's one of the songs called?
So it's Cream, JR.
Oh, Cream gonna be on it.
Cream.
Oh, okay.
JR,
the singles are gonna be on it.
Air Forces, Lies, Black Sheep, Gotta Move, Fall in Love, Smile.
What? You love Fall in Love? He's singing on that jump? Oh.
I had one song I sing. I'm just starting to do my singing.
Okay, you got a cute little You got a cute little voice. Don't you? It's cute. It's cute.
Thanks.
It's cute.
You can do some little high. Yeah,
it's cute. Yeah. Uh-huh. You can give a little vocal. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Is there a visual for Cream?
Not yet. Oh shit.
Do a visual for Cream. That's dope. That would be dope as shit.
Hell yes.
I love Cream, and I'm so mad. I was gonna do a song Goop Lady, but I gotta find.
What's the Goop Lady?
You know when people be on boat PCP. Aaliyah rock the boat, better ass in the Titanic. Go but look and see, she a flow, shawty dancing, all in the parking lot. Rock a bubble when it's summer hot, coming up for air. Hell no, shawty burnt out. Goop lady, and then they got.
I know that's right.
They got Aaliyah coming in, rock the boat,
lady. Okay.
And they got the just keep swimming in the SpongeBob's water.
Okay, all right, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that.
I want to hear that.
But I gotta find a beat for it again. I gotta remake it because the guy sold the beat. And I'm like, dude, I tried to hit him up on the email. I'm like, bro, can I find the person that you bought the beat from? Because they're not gonna do it justice like me. And he didn't hit me back. I'm like, this bitch ass nigga. So it's all good.
That's so heady.
Damn. That just shows you kids, buy your beats, get your beats quick. Don't settle on sit. Because niggas gonna take it.
All right. Okay. Anything else that you want to throw out there before we close out? Any shameless plugs?
Can I give shout outs?
Sure.
Yo, man. Shout out my dog, Summer Solo. You can follow him on IG, Summer Solo. Summer like the season and then low.
Like the what other? Like this other one.
Shout out to my man Halo Sins, the real Halo Sins. Shout
Halo
out to
Sins.
Mark.
Okay.
Sins like SIN.
Like Halo Sins.
Oh, okay,
yeah, like wow.
Yeah, definitely.
How you get that Halo?
Because I'll let my man tell you how you got his name. I ain't gonna dig it like that, brother. Shout out to Angelique. Shout out to fucking Galaxy Relaya. Shout out to Mark Bravo. Shout out to the whole Creative House. There's too many names I'm gonna say. Shout out to Kwan. Shout out to fucking Crack. That nigga makes crazy ass beats.
Okay.
The Measy Land. Yeah, that's Jones Fire.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. Shout out to my LA niggas, you know who you are. Shout out to my NY niggas, you know who you are.
You don't want to incriminate nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to Ami. I love you. I love your music. Shout out to Kayla. I love her music too. Oh, she's so fucking awesome. Clean Water, that's my dog. I already said Creative House, but I just had to say that. There's so many people.
Shout out Creative House. I want to get hip to Creative House.
Creative House a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, there's talented motherfuckers on.
All right.
Facts. And that's all for the shout outs.
All right. Anything else?
Sure.
And my mama. Love you, mama.
Oh.
Love you, girl.
Okay, so we gonna get to some things. All right, y'all. Anything else that you want to say, Taylor?
That's it, y'all.
That's it. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 113. Damn, of Heard the Podcast. And thank you, April, for joining us. Make sure you guys check us out on Instagram and Twitter at Heard the Podcast. It's HERD the Podcast. We are available on all podcast streaming platforms. Yes, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, HER'_D. Like and share with a friend. All right, y'all. We out.
Toodles.
Peace.
Are we still doing a freestyle?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. That's